Hi there, it's Roy from Sabers. This is a quick demonstration video on how to change a core in our N series Sabers. The reason you may want to do this is you may have a faulty or damaged core that you want to swap out with a new one, or you may have a Saber where you have an RGB baselet install and you may want to put a NeoPixel core in there instead. Which in most cases they tend to be the same size and compatible and nice and swappable. Of course, if you're dropping a NeoPixel core in, you need to put a NeoPixel blade in at the same time. But anyway, let's look at the core swap. So let's remove the battery. Before we go any further, make sure there are no metallic pieces of jewellery on your hands because you are dealing with a live exposed board. You don't want any accidental shorts which will damage your board. To get your core out, it's nice and easy. All you have to do is just locate the grub screw on the opposite side of your switch. Use the Allen key provided that you normally use for your blade retention screw. They're the same size. And this is a long grub screw, and you just remove it like so. That grub screw essentially pushes the switch assembly up into its little recess on the core, which means with the grub screw removed, you can actually push that entire switch assembly down. In most cases it will recess without issue. If your core may have a wire or two running underneath it, you may have to squish it down a bit and hold it down with your finger as you do this next bit, but you'll be able to work that out. Now to remove the core, push down that switch assembly and your core should simply fall out. If your switch is not pushing all the way in, you kind of keep your finger on it and kind of wiggle it out like so, and it will eventually come free. Anyway, to fit a new core, here's just a reverse. Pop your core in like so. Make sure that that switch is aligned. That will kind of tease off just into the bottom of that recess there, kind of locking you in. Now we need to push that switch assembly fully in place. So we reinsert our grub screw. Make sure you don't cross thread it. It should go in nice and easily. And you'll see what happens as we screw it in. That entire switch assembly starts screwing into your core. Don't over tighten because it's only a plastic assembly here. You don't want to accidentally push it. You just want your switch kind of pushed nice and snug up into that recess, and then you're all ready to go, and it's easy as that. Okay, any questions, feel free to ask. Bye bye.